Alright, I got done mowing, I don't know, an hour, well, not that long ago. I gotta put these batteries up and charge them. I'm gonna sit out here with my scanner, and I gotta charge the battery up. I'm gonna do that one first because it's not as hot. And there we go. So I gotta charge the batteries up. It's about, this door sucks. Let's see, what is the temperature out right now? It is 64 degrees, so it's not that terrible. And all right, I had to reply to some fucking, I had to reply to some, I was replying to some Facebook comment. I actually didn't turn on my scanner yet. Let's see.
Channel mode.
This antenna, I tell you, this antenna is pretty decent. What's funny is the other day when I was mowing, I actually did take a video of it. I saw this step stool over there, step ladder over there, by the window, by the air conditioner, and I'm like, I texted my mom, I sent her a picture of it. I said, where did that come from? And she goes, oh, well, I was cleaning the windows and I forgot to take the, I forgot to take that off. So I'm gonna sit here on this chair, on this seat right here, and see if I can see any trains, or at least hear something. I was gonna do this the other day, not yesterday, because I went to Durant yesterday. I was there 2.5 hours, and I saw 3 trains, right? Yeah, a Huron and Eastern and 2 CNs. The Huron and Eastern was coming back, or I should tote 2 Huron and Easterns. Although I came close to catching the PR Marquette, and I wanted to catch the 1225, but unfortunately they were going into Owasso from Durand, so they were going the opposite direction of the Durand train station, and I'm like, all right, I guess that's fine. So, you know, it would have been cool to catch them, but all right, let's see if I can see anything here. I do want to say I do have a video coming up tomorrow, maybe, of the rust removal of the stuff. I'm gonna say tomorrow because I still have it soaking. So I thought I heard a horn, but that was a dove. That was a mourning dove. You don't hear too many of those anymore. Kind of weird. You don't hear too many mourning doves anymore. I'm gonna see, like I said, I'm gonna see police. I think there's a police officer that passed by on the road over there, not in the park. I'm just saying, there's a police officer that passed by on the main road over there. It's not really a main road. I mean, it is. Let me see if there's anything on the dispatch channel really quick. I don't have my tripod out here. Because I'd have to go over in the grass. And I have to go over into the grass, and it wouldn't sit flat in the grass, so I didn't want to bring that out here to do. But I'm gonna see if I can catch any trains. I can kind of catch it through a little bit of the area where there's no trees. Let's see, it took me 45 minutes to mow the lawn. Obviously, I mean, here, you know what? I'll just go over and show you here. How much? What I got for? Obviously, I got that in the front. I got that little strip right there by the side of the house, and I got over here. You can see over there where the grass is higher. That's where my property line is. And then over here is the rest of it. Obviously, I got back here behind the shed and everything. Is we got a shed. It's weird. This grill came with the house, but it only has 2 wheels and not 4 on it. I don't get that. The girl that owned this house before we did, because her family was selling it. Anyways, behind the shed, I got behind those bushes around there, and then this is where I saw the step ladder, the little step ladder. I got kind of worried. I'm like, when did this get here? And then, anyways, yeah, right here you can see where the grass is higher on this side. Somebody parked their car on the goddamn sidewalk. But oh well. I thought for some reason I heard a train, but you can kind of see the crossing right there through the trees, and that's where I'm going to be recording through, is right here. And yeah, I'm going to see if I can catch any trains through right here. I wish I could get a little bit closer and go like in the very back, but of this one of the houses, but I just can't. That'd be weird, and not an invasion of privacy really, but yeah, got some kind of, I don't know if this is an electrical box. Oh wait, that's the Frontier logo, isn't it? Yeah, that's the Frontier logo, made in the USA. This is like an access panel. They must have a way to open it. And then I'll show over here really quick where my fiber optics come into the side of the house. That's ooh, something's coming. Something's coming. I don't know, maybe I'm just picking up something from Flint. Because I'm a couple miles, 2 or 3, 4 miles from the Flint terminal. So this is my electrical and gas stuff. This is where the fiber optics come in. I know it's the fiber optics because you got, yeah, that's a thick cable too. Right here is the water meter, and then there's another. I have 2 satellite dishes on this house, which neither of them are active because I don't use satellite service. You got this, which is the telephone network interface. That is part of what Comcast or Xfinity uses. Xfinity uses it. Does it have like it? Oh, it's made by Sylvania. Oh, this is what Xfinity uses right here. But I don't have Xfinity anymore. I got rid of them. They suck. I was on the Internet Essentials plan. I was paying $15 a month for service, which isn't bad, but it was only like 50 megabytes a second, which is awful. So I found a better deal with Frontier, is who I have now, and I pay. Originally I was paying $30 a month for 500 megabits symmetrical, which is Xfinity is not symmetrical because they're not fiber. They do offer like gig speed plans, but they're all cable. So like, yeah. The other one is the plan that I have through Frontier is $40 a month, and it's 1,000 megabits or gig speed symmetrical, which is really, really good. because it had like I got like 2 months of it for free for upgrading my package, and then, or not for free, I didn't have to pay the extra money, but I got I did get like I said, 2 months for free, and then I pay like $40 a month or something, or no, I think it's $50 a month for for the plan, which is pretty good. I just heard a horn, so I'm going down here, eastbound. I thought that was a bird. I thought it was a bunny. I just heard a horn. So, at least I thought I heard a horn. Oh, I did hear a horn. You hear it? See if they'll do a signal call out. They probably won't. There's a default signal over there at Morris Road, about a mile from here. So they won't. I don't think they'll do a signal call out though. It'll be a few minutes before it actually shows up. 'Cause like, oh, hey, there goes the crossing. Whoa, that's blurry. Well, on my iPhone, whoa. No. There it is. Hell yeah. Crazy. I guess I'd get my tripod out, but yeah, it's crazy though. My phone's not on The phone's not on Wi-Fi. I said it is, but it's not. I heard something on my scanner, but I don't know exactly what it was. It looked like a 2-engine lead, and they were both Canadian National engines, so can hear those e-bells. I was it was Facebook, and this guy that does the Escanaba and Lake Superior Railroad, I don't know if he's affiliated with it or not, but the guy that does the ELS Railroad up there, up in, I think it's Iron Mountain, well, this guy's slowing down a little bit, it looks like, so, because he's probably getting ready to, there's mosquitoes out here. It's 60 degrees and there's mosquitoes out here. That's weird. The guy that does the ELS Railroad up in Iron Mountain, I follow his Facebook page, and he called the mechanical bells, the teardrops, he called those real bells, which I thought was really funny. Fucking mosquitoes. I'm gonna, after this I'm gonna sit out here probably till like, ouch, 9 o'clock, so maybe an hour. Well, until the daylight. Actually, maybe not. I'm gonna actually try to catch the Amtrak. I'm gonna sit out here for a while and try to catch the Amtrak. That would be cool. You wouldn't really be able to see it. I think I see the end of the train through the bushes, or not. Oh, it's because it's the frame, the steel frames where they put lumber on them, some kind of lumber on them. I wish I could get closer, but I can't. Because I don't want to, I don't want to get on, I don't want to be off my property. So, I'm sitting right here to record. You can't see it well, but you can still see it. That's a long train, though. There's the end of it. Let's see how long it takes for the gates to go up in the... Okay, so the gates are going up now. I like how the bells stop right when the gates start to lift. Alright, I'm gonna see what else I can catch. And maybe, like I said, maybe I'll be able to catch the Amtrak coming through here. That would be really cool. They were talking about something a second ago. Let's see if there's another train. I don't think it's another train, but I'm gonna see what else. I'm gonna see what else, or see what that is, and I'm gonna let it sit right here for a minute, 3 minutes. I don't know if that's another train. I don't think it is. It's probably that one that just passed by here doing a signal call out in just east of the Flint Yard. That's probably what that was. Although it could be anything, honestly, but that's probably most likely what it was, or the defect detector on Lapeer Road going off, which is more east of Flint, more toward Burton. It's right next to the ABC 12, right next to the ABC 12 studio there on Lapeer Road. It is a Flint address, and it is Flint technically, but it's more Burton than Flint. Of course, they're gonna stop as soon as I hit the record button. So I heard that going off again. So it sounds like there's something else coming. Ooh, I heard a dispatch dial out.
2.
See if they dispatches do anything. Yeah.
3.
See if that's a hog dispatch. That might not be, but
2. 1.
They were talking about something, and I heard a DTMF tone. DTMF dialed. DTMF is dual tone, multiple frequency, right? It's what they use to dial out to dispatch to activate crossing signals. To one of the things they use to activate crossing signals. It's not a normal thing where they use to activate crossing signals, but it's one of the things they use to activate crossing signals is a DTMF tone. I think I just hit the transmit button by accident. I hope I didn't, but I mean, it's probably fine if I did. Another thing you use them for is changing signals, changing the rail traffic signals. The other one they use it for is, sometimes I think they use it for changing changing the switches. What the? Oh my God! What the fuck? What was going on over there? Yeah, sometimes they use them for like changing the switches around, like, changing the switch from one track to another. But I don't know if they I don't know if they, I don't think that's what that was. I think that was a dispatch dial out. That's mostly what they use it for, is just dispatch dial out, so that's probably what that was for. I don't know if it's something that's on, I don't know if it's something that's on the track down there before it splits into two mains. Which would be, hold on, I'll have to look it up. So it'd be Byron Road, which is a couple of miles from here. Let's see, it's 9.7 miles away. So that would be, it might be something waiting there. I was gonna say maybe it's something waiting to go west, but I really highly doubt that. Anyways, we'll stay out here, like I said, probably until 9 o'clock, or I don't know, and maybe I was gonna try and catch the Amtrak coming through, but it might be too dark for that, because the Amtrak is probably set to come through around 9:50, because it's supposed to arrive in Flint about 10:03. So it's probably, well, maybe a little bit, maybe not 9:50, probably more like 10 o'clock. But I'll see what I can do. So
okay, the South 1 for the set off, let us know when you go to 13.
I'm going south. So I think I might be picking something up from Durand. But it sounds like they're telling, look at dispatcher giving the job briefing to one of the trains. Let's see if I can hear something on the dispatch channel. There probably isn't anything on the dispatch channel. Yeah.
3,
Or maybe Holly.
2, 1.
I know they have rebroadcasters, rebroadcasting towers every 30 miles, I believe. I think it's every 30 miles. I think it's every 20 miles. There's a lot of traffic over there. I don't understand it, but there's quite a bit of traffic. I'm gonna wait a little bit to see if there's anything else I could get on here. Yeah. Alright, I'm getting cold and hungry, so I'm gonna go in. But, or go back in, but, yeah, it was kind of, sort of fun. Doing that. I'm gonna look for something to eat. The door's shut. Cool. Look for something to eat. Oh, I gotta change out these batteries. There we go. Now I'm gonna go to the bathroom and find something to eat. I'll see you guys tomorrow.